Hey, Shante, brown sugar top on the black unicorns. Hello, Shante, brown sugar top on the black unicorns. And brown sugar talk. I gotta get brown sugar talk up. Oh my God. Like, I was so ready today. I got the podcast ready first so I could like feel efficient. And now I feel not efficient because brown sugar talk isn't up. There we go. Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns coming to you still from a place. Anyway, so today is all about what was it about? It really is about life transitions, and I can't really find anything that's like helping me because like during this time, like when you're transitioning from shelter to another place to another place to another place, it's kind of like you gotta like get yourself together. So I've actually been in an okay mood. Like the second day was like kind of sad for me because I was like, oh my God, I gotta like, do I have to spend money to this? All the money I have, all this different stuff. So I think it's a lot of things that we take for granted. Like as far as like when you meet a homeless person, it is like a lot to take. Like the first night you think you have to sleep on the street, or the first time you can't find a job, or because somebody knows you homeless and then they like, no, they have to go because they're homeless. It's like, but do you know why they homeless? Like, do you actually know the reason why that's happening to them or what's going on with them? And so some people think that like this person shouldn't be in a good spirit or in a good mindset. And it's like, yes, you should. You really should because it is a freedom. It's still a freedom to it. But it's just trying to find a place where nobody has to tell you you have to go or you have to leave or that something you're doing is not right because it's already like you already not with normal society. You see what I'm saying? It's like you are outlier. So it's like it's I think that they feel anxious. You know what I'm saying? When somebody's saying, no, that's get away from her. No, I can't feed you today. No, I don't have the money for the bus. No, I don't have this. You know, when people are really in that dire strait or in that situation. Um, or can't be home by themselves or whatever, you know, because some people are homeless because their house is like the bathroom doesn't work anymore. It's too old to be fixed and they have to actually move out of the house. They don't have the money or anything to repair the house. So then are we now saying that they not worthy of anything either? So that's just what I've been learning. It's like I just been learning a lot about people and the dexterity of their life and how good it is to wake up and smile. So one thing that I lost, whatever, for this first night, just like not being able to find a place, whatever, is sleeping. So I actually lost sleep because I was with the person that just talked a lot. It was just like, oh my God, go to sleep. I actually had to tell him, just go to bed. Just shut up. Just hush your mouth and go to bed. Like, I'm not about to talk to you right now. And so I think people just assume because from the show I talk a lot. I don't talk a lot. Like I'm not a talker. I'm the wrong person for this. Um, yeah, I'm not a talker. So I was like, you know what? I'll go in the other room and you could watch TV. Or you could just go back outside. It's like I'm trying to put somebody out of their own space. So that was how I lost sleep last night. So it's it's a sleeping well tonight checklist because sometimes some of my friends have like great places to be, like they have nice beds and all that stuff. So his bed is like a mama bed, like it's like the bed that make you feel like so good. Like if you're sick, it's like, oh my God, this is the person I'm calling when I'm sick because this bed is like the life. It is a life, and it was already unmade. So all I had to do was just crawl into an unmade bed. It was just so awesome. I'm sorry, I like it. So the first thing is clean bed sheets. Always good. Pillows scented with lavender, and I always have it with me. Wear your favorite pajamas. I was able to actually put on pajamas last night sleeping at a reasonable time. I tried it, but I was woken up with unwanted conversation, soft skin from applying lotion, and thinking happy thoughts. So that's just like your good, just your wellness checklist. And this is something that a lot of people are missing. You know, that's it. I think it's just something that sometimes people need. So sometimes a hotel room is good for a homeless person too. Okay, so next, this is fill your cup first. Do something that brings you joy. Okay, get some fresh air. Write down what you're grateful for. Take a moment out for yourself and learn something new. And those things are always like great things for you to do. Y'all, because this story today will just be like, are you freaking kidding me? And the last thing is 7 types of negativity to avoid. But before I go over that, I'm going to tell you the story of the stalker. So I'm on the bus today, and I actually put it on my Instagram. I took pictures of her. The same woman that came to Panera Bread to stalk me at the job. I gave her a free, what is it, a quiche? What is that thing that they have that they famous for or whatever? I gave her a free one, and then she had a son that would come through. So I'm thinking that she is the person that first put not first, but she put a listening device inside of my Prius. So that is why my Prius got totaled. So if that was in Texas, right, and this is why she did this, she put it in there because she wanted to do an expose on me because I was telling her that it was wrong for her to say that Kendrick Lamar's video was a colorism issue. Y'all, I went through that video 6 times, and I'm not lying. My son will tell you, I checked it on every TV screen, on every computer screen. I checked it on a projector. I checked it on the computers at school. It was just like nothing is wrong with this video. And I was telling her that people actually, like, he's not the person that's casting the people. Like, it's actually a person that created the video that cast the people too. So everybody doesn't have the same job. It's just like at a school. A janitor is a janitor, a principal is a principal, a teacher is a teacher, the, the technician is the technician. So when I was telling her that, it wasn't out of racism or anything, right? I'm telling her this so that she can stop being racist herself. So that is actually what I was telling her, that you are very racist. So now I'm looking at this and I'm telling her again because I know you follow with me. So listen, if you are lighter than me, why would you be now coming after a dark person if that was your point in the Kendrick Lamar video? You understand? I'm darker than you. So it's like, why follow me? Let's be stupid together. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, that is it. So today I actually had to snap pictures of this woman and make a video. So when she saw me snapping the picture, she went ahead and got off the bus. And it's like, what are you trying to do? I'm at Sauce on the Side. Go there and get my job lost there too. You know what I'm saying? She came there boldly, like she was actually about to do like some kind of professional development. I think that she keeps thinking that at the end of every school year, she has to do an evaluation on me. It's like, why are you evaluating me and I'm not a teacher at the school? So if you stole the school design and murdered people, then go to jail for being a murderer, because this is not something that I'm here to do. Like, I actually left the school district, left my job and everything because of how these people were stalking me after school. I don't have any school supplies to give you. I don't need an evaluation. I work for myself. I have always been a designer. I have always worked for myself. Y'all have crippled every business aspect of everything I've done. And then you have the nerve to say that other people are racist. If you cannot look at your community with eyes that don't have color, you won't be able to look at the world the same way either. So now you have to fix yourself in order for you to be a part of the real world. Because that is just such a small issue to deal with. You understand? It's like it's just something that people do need to get over and go ahead and get through life. And if somebody damaged your mind that much, you need to go see a therapist. So that was like it. So this is the next thing: 7 types of negativity to avoid. Perfectionism. Nothing is perfect. You have to actually sit inside of yourself and think to yourself, I had, like, my teeth are big. They have always been big. I have always loved my teeth. My nose has always been up like a pig. It's just some things you just need to love about yourself. You can't just always just, everything won't be perfect. I know most of the work I do is, and I even have to look at that sometimes and say I made a mistake because I do. Like I don't think that I don't hound myself anymore. That was stuff I used to do when I was young. It had to be perfect, and it's like no, it's not. My hair, my nails had to be pink, my toes had to be this color, and that's all the stuff y'all look at and want to be. It's like don't do that to yourself. You'll become a psychopath. Self doubt. Don't doubt yourself. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Like I told you, the faith the size of a mustard seed is your compliment from God. Complaining. Don't complain about everything. See, some people think that that's something that they do. I actually had a man that worked with me, another teacher, Mr. Kelly. He said, well, if you complain a lot, they'll just start doing what you need them to do. Well, if I was the principal, I would just fire you. It's like I don't want to hear that all day. You would be gone. It's always an upside to not having everything. You create creative children. Everybody can't get their way. Next, worry. Don't worry yourself to death. It creates anxiety. It creates anxiety, and you don't always need that. Sometimes you need it to push yourself. When you're younger, you need to push yourself. When you think it to yourself, oh my God, I won't be able to get a job. Then fill out your resume. I won't be able to get a job. Okay, go get some applications. I won't be able to get a job. Now get some addresses and go see them face to face. You see what I'm saying? That's how anxiety works sometimes too. It pushes you to keep doing and keep going and doing whatever you have to do. Okay? The next thing, judgment over yourself. Please, please, this woman is sitting in the mirror crying because of the dress. I'm telling you, go get it tailored. If you a thick girl and you gotta be in business, go to Rainbow, get you some of them skirts and go get them tailored. And I'm telling you, go to Ann Taylor too, because at Ann Taylor Loft and Ann Taylor, they have like these lined pants and lined skirts. And so you'll be thinking that if you get it from Rainbow, because at Rainbow you can see the cellulite, the thighs, the thickness, everything. All you gotta do is put in a lining or put on a slip, honey, and it's done. They won't know anything. You hear me? They won't see anything, and you'll look more professional. So judgment over yourself, don't worry about what you look like, what your clothes look like. All you need is a simple fix. And a slip is now $10 at Ross and Marshalls and sometimes 8. So it's like go there, get it, and be done. If you're a guy, it's what's his name? Steve Harvey tells you the 5 different colors of suits that you want to start with. The basic black and get this basic shirt. And that is like one of the best bits of advice he could ever give you. And I'm talking about check the sales. And I'm going to add something too. Throw in a kicker like a plaid jacket or something like that. Something that makes a statement that you can wear once or twice a year. And I'm talking about get the one that makes your skin pop too. If you need a butter color, get your skin to pop. If you need blue, that's what you do. And some of these guys, if you thin, get the skinny pants. Get the skinny pants, that shows off your long legs. It is so cute when you are elongating your body. So do that too. And make sure you go to a tailor. If you don't know one, go to the cleaners. If you're in college, go to the costume department. They will help you. I'm pretty sure if you go to the costume teacher and say, can you help me get a right fit on this suit? The teacher will help you, even if it came from the Goodwill. You see? Or you can get one of the students to help you. And that will be the greatest story that you could probably ever tell and the best friend that you'll ever meet. Next, assuming the worst will happen. Don't always think that because guess what? There is good in everything. And if somebody tries to teach you that that is how life is, they are lying. Because at some point you come to a piece of sunshine, and sometimes you'll see the goodness in the rain. So that is it. It's Shante Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns telling you if you a stalking ass bitch to fuck off. And everybody else, I love you and I thank you. Have a great day.